The management of Rick's Café and the government are at odds over an illegal party that was hosted by this business establishment just a few days ago. Now the government have ordered the business establishment closed until further notice after they breach the COVID-19 protocols. Hi again and welcome. This is Links 7 TV. Let's talk, and we're about to discuss this on the program. If it's the first time you're watching, please remember just to like, share, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, and click on all so you're always updated with the latest report. We'll be right back after the break with the details. Welcome back and thanks for joining us for the program. This is Links 7 TV. Let's talk. So the government of Jamaica have ordered the popular amusement place close, Rick's Cafe, after the police are reporting that they breached COVID-19 protocols after a video of a party surfaced online. Now, with this video that was surfaced online, the police have also launched an investigation into the matter, as a number of people have come to social media just in order to let their voices be heard in relation to establishing how could a party of this magnitude be held under such strict restrictions by the Jamaican government. As you know, the Jamaican government implemented these measures in order to curtail the rapid spread of the coronavirus that is steadily increasing on the Caribbean island. Now, with this said, the government have ordered this business establishment closed with immediate effect. Now, I'm about to just show you a little clip of the actual event that made rounds on social media recently, of the actual party that was being hosted at this amusement place, which saw a number of individuals enjoying themselves, some not wearing masks and some wearing masks. But the magnitude of the amount of people that was at this business establishment, that was the cause for concern. So let's go over to my screen right now. We're about to provide you with this video that made rounds on social media and triggered the public outcry from all citizens from all walks of life. So as you could see there, this is actually the business establishment, popular place in Jamaica, Rick's Cafe, and we're about now to just divulge some details in relation to this party that was hosted here. So you're about now to see the actual magnitude of the crowd that gathered at this event in order to enjoy this popular event that is a yearly event that is hosted by this business establishment. So I could see there are a number of people enjoying themselves, and this would be in full breach of the COVID-19 protocols which are outlined by the Jamaican government. So that was a clip that we were able to obtain of the actual event in full swing. Sorry, we had to mute the actual audio of the video based on the copyright restrictions outlined by this platform. But based on what you could see there, it's very evident that this was a full party in swing, and this party was hosted without any permission from the police, and this has now led to a massive investigation by the police. So the Jamaica Tourist Board is actually now distancing itself from this event after the police have launched a serious investigation into the matter and have so far stopped the business place from hosting events until further notice. So right now I'm about to provide you with the latest that we have in relation to this report to bring to you right now, right here on Links 7 TV. So the Jamaica Tourist Board is sharply distancing itself from a major party series that was recently held in Negril, Westmoreland, in clear breach of the Disaster Risk Management Act and the overall COVID-19 health and safety protocols. The JTB particular distanced itself from the use of material to promote the event. Videos of the event, Mocha Fest, emerged online on Thursday, sparking outrage among many Jamaicans, and already the venue of the event, Rick's Café, has been ordered closed in order to facilitate the investigation. Some social media users have accused the Jamaican government of their double standards for supposedly permitting such an event after seeing the JTB logo on material that were used to promote the party series. In a statement on Friday, the Jamaica Tourist Board said that they gave no undertaking for sponsorship or endorsement of such activities since the start of the pandemic. The JTB also said that it is extremely disappointed to learn from videos in circulation on social media platforms that proper observance of the COVID-19 protocols were not adhered to by this business establishment, which is known as Rick's Cafe. In seeking to explain how the agency's logo was included in the promotional material for the event, the JTB said that the visitjamaica.com platform hosts a calendar for events staged in Jamaica and that was endorsed by the Jamaica Tourist Board. The dates for the events are typically set years in advance and listed on the site to facilitate pre-planning for visitors and travel agents who sell the destination according to the agency. The Jamaica Tourist Board said that they regret the oversight that the event section has remained on the website during the pandemic, and that we have made the decision to disable the section on the website until further notice, according to the Jamaica Tourist Board. The Jamaica Tourist Board statement further went on to say that since the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic, both the Jamaica Tourist Board and the Jamaica Tourism Product Development Company (TPDCO), in conjunction with the Minister of Health and Wellness, have created clear guidelines to protect the health and safety of both visitors and tourism workers. The Jamaica Tourist Board further went on to state that based on the videos that have been circulated on social media, the promoters and the venue in question were clear in breach of these guidelines, which is unacceptable to the Jamaica Tourist Board. According to the Tourism Development Corporation (TPDCO), they stated that they have commenced an investigation into the matter with the assistance of the local parish authorities. The investigation is to include the sequence of events that led to the breach to ensure that the appropriate sanctions are enforced. Moving forward, the company stated that we want to assure the public that we have taken the health and safety of every Jamaican and also the visitors to the country very seriously. We will ensure that the corrective sanctions are swift and send a strong message about the importance of following the required protocols to safeguard the public and also the integrity of our sector. For its own part, TPDCO has advised that the further breach of the COVID-19 protocols and health and safety protocols at Rick's Cafe in Negril, TPDCO has withdrawn Rick's Cafe's COVID-19 compliance certification with immediate effect. Subsequently, Rick's Cafe will be required to undergo recertification exercise to ensure strict adherence to the established COVID-19 health and safety protocols before it is allowed to accept visitors again. TPDCO said that the Ministry of Tourism COVID-19 health and safety protocols were developed to ensure the safety of Jamaicans and visitors to the country. They further went on to state that they take reports of breaches of the COVID-19 protocols and the Disaster Risk Management Act very seriously and indicated that the appropriate sanction will be taken out to the full swing and effect of the law. That is apparently already on the way, as in a release on Friday, the local government and rural development minister, Mr. Desmond Mackenzie, announced the immediate closure of Rick's Cafe in Western Jamaica. Mr. Mackenzie said that the well-known entertainment venue has been closed after hosting the party that clearly breached the orders under the Disaster Risk Management Act. While the minister stated that they have acknowledged the apologies offered by the entity, it is well known that entertainment activities of this type have been banned from last year March when the COVID-19 arrived in the country. The Westmoreland Municipal Corporation did not permit this event to occur, and indeed, no municipal corporation had issued permit for the event since last year, the minister added. Other arms of government are also taking action in response to this violation, which has caused outrage and provoked a feeling of bias and differential application of the law. The minister said, I want to make it clear that no preferential treatment is being given by the government, by this administration, or by any other entity to facilitate such forms of event being hosted during the current protocols of the pandemic and the administration of the duties of the government in response to the COVID-19 pandemic and in response to the Disaster Risk Management Act. There are no two Jamaicans. The police are dealing with the incident which have occurred and been captured on video. And I wish to remind everyone that those breaches carry significant fines, which include the maximum of up to $1 million or imprisonment. The minister further added that the government is resolute about protecting public health, but they have also underlined the impact that this is having on the local entertainment sector. So this event now that was hosted by Café just recently triggered a public outcry and bias by the Jamaican people after many other parties that have been hosted by individuals have been shut down by the police. But all I can say, this is a very sad situation that we've seen played out here. And with the onset of this pandemic of the coronavirus, it's very sad to see that people are still not adhering to the protocols outlined by the government after these strict restrictions were implemented in order to protect the lives of not only visitors to the country, but also the local citizens as well. And when you look on the magnitude of that crowd that gathered at that public event in order to party, it's very sad to see what transpired there. And this just goes to show you that no one is above the law based on the actions that the government have taken so far in response to the public backlash that they have been getting about these parties that have been illegally hosted with the belief that they have been granted permit by the Jamaican government, when in fact they have breached the Disaster Risk Management Act. But all I can say is that the government have acted swiftly in relation to shutting down Rick's Cafe. And it's one of those things that we've looked on, and we know that this is very hard, especially on the entertainment sectors, or people that require this level of entertainment in order to put food on their table. And this have caused much events to be pushed back or their dates be rearranged based on the level of understanding that we have got based on the government restrictions that have been outlined so far. And a lot of these events have been cancelled based on this, and it's just a matter of time that the government will have to try their very best to see how well they can ease the restrictions, because this is having a damning effect on the economic stability of this business establishment. But we'll continue to track this story though, and just provide you with any more information to come on this. I want you to tell me though, how do you feel about the hosting of such a big event in Jamaica during the pandemic of the onset of the coronavirus? And how do you feel that the government acted in response to the event as well? So we're going to leave this one here for now though. Thanks for watching. This has been Links 007 TV. Let's talk. Peace out, and much respect goes out to you, the viewers, for always supporting the movement of Links 007 TV. Have a blessed day.